Hi YouTube, this is Tinka. Happy New Year, and I want to say hi to all my 300 subscribers that I still have. I'm coming today to do a brief update on what's going on with me at this time between homeschooling and a few other things that's going on in my personal life. Nothing too personal, but first of all, if you haven't noticed, I'll probably be doing videos about I'm beginning to lock my hair. Um, I put these twists in right before Thanksgiving, and it is January 3rd right now, so I haven't washed them yet. um, but I'm really excited to start the journey. I have been on YouTube for quite some time. I think my very first video was a hair video back then when I was relaxed, and I did a few other videos trying out different styles, and I also did videos on a few products. So I'm not new to the hair game, just didn't have a lot of time to upload videos on it. So since I've been natural, I've pretty much tried every style: twist out, braid out, yarn braids. I've tried tons of protective styles. Actually, this style here with the twist is basically the last 2 or 3 years how I've been maintaining my hair. And so every time I was doing it, I basically was leaving it in longer and longer because I really liked the versatility of the style. Even when it got fuzzy, I was with it. So those are some of the things that led me to believe that I will 100% be okay with letting my hair lock. So I really have been doing my research, looking at a lot of videos, checking out people who started their twist the same way that I did, which is basically with two-strand twist. You can do it basically in two other ways that I know of. You can just do free form, or you can do cone coils as well. So this is the way I started to do mine. I don't know how they're going to come out. I looked at other people's videos, but I didn't really see anybody say specifically they do this. But when I do my twist, I always braid the root just a tiny bit, and it just kind of keeps the style in a little bit longer. So I don't know how that's going to go as far as letting my hair lock. One thing I do know is I do think that when I wash it, that I won't have to be as gentle with the root part because it's pretty much still, there is some new growth, and then there's like the braid, and then there's the twist at the end. Some of the twists are older than others because over the time between Thanksgiving and now the new year, I had decided that some of them that I wanted a little bit smaller and some of them a little bit bigger, which is really random, but basically how I did my twist all the time anyway, and that is so that you know, some of the textures around the edges are a little bit different, and some of the mid part gets a little bit thicker, and then my back is very fine hair actually, but it really draws up the quickest. I think the back is where mine, and I've seen a lot of other people, their hair began locking first. So my hair is still where I can pull it out and, you know, show all of that. But I believe after I do my first wash, which I haven't done yet, not for any particular reason, but this is basically how long I would go with my twist. Tomorrow I'm going to my morning yoga class, and then after that I will be washing it for the first time. I'm going to wash it with a clear shampoo, sulfate free, probably one I would go with because I've tried it when I was natural with my hair and twist and it was no problem, was some of the Trader Joe's, to either one of them that's clear. I guess another one that's kind of clear is Giovanni. But I have not as yet really began to formulate what my routine was going to be because I'm going to be leaving my hair like this. It's different when this style was in place before, and I would, you know, wash it or rinse it with the twist still in it. I would condition it and all that, and it kind of kept it from kind of like, you know, matting up too much, but won't be putting anything in it that's going to give it slip or too much conditioning, because then you can get buildup in your locks. That's what I learned. That much I know so far. So I'm going to give it a shot. I was thinking about, because I'm now 2 years away from being 50. So so I was thinking already that, the hair was getting to be a lot because of my working out. I like to go to the gym and I like to go to my yoga classes, and I'll discuss all of that probably later in this video or in another video, my yoga journey, which I've been on for 5 years and never mentioned in a video. So I will talk about that for all the black girl yoga people that are out there, and I also do not have the traditional body for it, so I think that it'll be very good for people who look and feel like I do about yoga. I'm also planning to do my yoga teacher training in 2020. So I have a lot of things coming up on the horizon. My husband retired. We're probably going to be moving out of the state. I'm a caretaker of my grandfather who's 96. My son, who's 11, is on the spectrum. I was homeschooling, am homeschooling. So I still have a lot going on, but there's been some changes, a lot of them good. So I think going forward, it'll be less and less videos about homeschooling. I will give you updates on the kiddos, the two that I have that are still matriculating with me. But for the most part, it's about me because, like I said, as I'm rounding 50, I'm just kind of really focusing on myself a little bit more than I have been. And I hope that other homeschool moms are doing the same, because at the end of the day, you want to get through this process and still be you, still have a life, still be happy, still be physically able to do things in your 50s. After you've raised your children or they've gotten older, you still want to get out there and do some of the things that you desire to do. It's all about the quality of life. So, I'm going to talk about some of those kind of things, as I also aspire to be kind of an unofficial life coach as well. I found that a lot of people have life coaching needs, so I'm thinking I want to go into that as well and continue my education there. I just actually finished a course online, so my next yoga courses I'll be doing in person as soon as I find the right fit, and I will also include you in that journey. And other than that, everyone is doing well. If anyone has any pointers, take the time now to click the subscribe button or the like buttons, and I will be back at another time to do another video. My next video, I will be giving you the update on after I've washed my hair and where I'm at with my yoga, and I have a lot to discuss on this page going forward about my change in spirituality, why I'm not in the Eastern Stars anymore, at least not active. A lot of things have changed. So I'm looking forward to talking with you guys more. Hope this video interests you. Like I said, this is my first lock video. These are going to be my starter locks. So you can see now they're all twisted. Some of them are already starting to draw up quite a bit, like I said, mainly in the back. Like they were all the same length. Now they're kind of like longer in the front and shorter in the back. And some of that is because some of them have been redone or split up to make smaller, because I think my usual amount of twist over time got less and less because of the versatility of I want to like quickly take them out, wash my hair, and put them back in. So I began making them a little bit larger. So I may have gone from having maybe 30 twists to now maybe double that. So I know it doesn't look like it. I also have a small head. I'm only 4'9". So yeah, that's where we are. Have a great day, everybody. Have a blessed day, and I will be back with more updates. Thanks for watching.